So, like, every 4th of July, the AMP house blows up somebody's house, okay? And this year was no different, but I think it may have gotten a little bit too far.
They shot my cameraman. You good, Mud?
No.
If you don't know the lore behind this whole AMP Clover Boys war, unfortunately I do, and I feel very unemployed knowing the lore, but hey, I'm here to tell y'all, okay, and give y'all a little bit summary of what went down. So the AMP house sent the Clover Boys on a all expenses paid vacation to Puerto Rico, and they took that opportunity to then go to the Clover Boys house and blow up their house, do a whole bunch of fireworks in people's rooms and all this BS. The same thing they do every single year. If you don't know what happened last year, they put on a whole like fake set of Kai's room, and Mr. Beast was there, and then they put on a whole fake fight and they blew up the fake set that was used as Kai's room. Does that make sense? They made a fake set of Kai's room, okay? They put fireworks in there. They acted out a whole fighting scene, which I knew was fake as fuck, because ain't no way somebody's gonna like push somebody so lightly when they in a real fight. Like, no, that's not real. I already knew it was real. They was horrible actors, but the set was pretty good. That's what happened last year. This year was a little bit more real, because I know for a fact they're not gonna make a whole freaking set of 2 houses just to play out this thing. And the way the Talil was on the floor, the way Talil was on the floor trying to fight DukeDennis, we could tell that this was real. But anyways, got a little bit out of subject. AMP sent the Clover Boys to an all expenses paid vacation to Puerto Rico, and that's when they decided to go and destroy the Clover Boys house. And this is a game they play almost every single year. I don't know why the Clover Boys were just like, yeah, we'll go on vacation with nice friends. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, they did that for a reason. And they watched this whole thing happen on live on Twitch.
What happened? No way! What? No way!
Please see him!
What?
Blowing up Clover
You gotta
getting here now.
Fake ass reaction. That's fake. That's fake. That's fake. We're not blowing our cribbo. Show. They're not blowing our cribbo. Show it.
Close that back door.
What happened? He's not blowing our cribbo.
It's fake.
He's lying.
He just went live 3 minutes ago.
Who?
Davis.
Let me see.
It's real, on God.
That's never real.
Don't say on God.
It says
Wait.
Wait. Oh! They in Atlanta? Nah, we got 40.
I got the actual, like, no.
They're not on that.
Chat.
Nigga, I really take care of my room. I take care of my... Why are you thinking about that?
Oh, Talil's calling me. He's coming.
No, he's calling me. If
what the fuck would you destroy my carpet? I never condone no fires in your tent.
Who is that, Talil?
who is that?
So the Clover Boys came back and retaliated, even though supposedly when they came back, their house was like nice and clean and everything was like all together. I never saw the footage of the very nice house put together, cleaned up and everything when they came back, but I guess I'll take their word for it. I don't know. I'm partially unemployed. I'm partially unemployed, so I don't have time either to look back at the footage. But anyways, the Clover Boys decided to retaliate and destroy the AMP house. Because, like, why the fuck you set me up like that? You think I'm not gonna retaliate? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm going to retaliate.
Word to my dad, no sympathy when we spend broad day. Spend the ones you gave me.
Chris
Spend
next
the twos
door.
if you with us.
Chris next door. You thought you was my homie.
Spend the
I have to wipe your nose now. We my weed, Chris.
spend the clovers. I do. Yo, spend the clovers, man. Spend the clovers.
When the Clover Boys went to the AMP house to destroy their stuff, I don't think, from what I remember, they destroyed much. I think it was more so like throwing juice on the floor and like just making a mess. Just basically making a mess.
Everything. Take everything.
Where's the speaker? Where's the speaker? Where's the speaker? Alright.
Bang. Bang.
Oh, we did.
Get back. Get back. Oh, get back. Duck. Get back. Oh. Get back. It's Clover. It's Clover. It's Clover. It's Clover.
Now, after the Clover Boys retaliated against the AMP house, which, mind you, these are grown-ass men, but I would just let it go because I grew up in the time where jackass was a thing and those were grown-ass men too, and this just reminds me of Jackass. Okay, so for those of you who are just like, they're so unemployed and they shouldn't be doing this because kids are gonna watch it and think it's all right to blow up people's houses, shut the fuck up. Shut up. It's entertainment. Anyways, DukeDennis then went back to the Clover Boys house. Mind you, this is this is a man with 7 baby mamas with 7 kids, whatever. He spins block on the Clover Boys house after they had cleaned it up and everything and destroys it. Like, he violated, especially where Kai's room violated. And in this process, it was only DukeDennis destroying shit and security guards also destroying shit. None of the other AMP boys was there to destroy the Clover Boys house. Again, they sent DukeDennis.
Y'all at Duke saved the day like he always does, right? Captain Atlanta, right?
And 5 or 6 other security guards to destroy the Clover Boys house.
Or right here. Look, Duke didn't do none of this. Security. Nah, security.
It's just a lot. Yo, they tore my door off. My don't even.
And we're talking graffiti on the walls. We're talking broken ovens.
Look at the oven.
We're talking no lights, no water, no refrigerator.
Chat, they broke the refrigerator, gang. Look.
Cops was called and the white people was mad and started complaining. Now, in this process of DukeDennis and the 7-6 security guards fucking the whole Clover Boys house up, Talil and DukeDennis start to tussle, right? They start tussling, and I gotta watch this again because it was fucking hilarious. I'm sorry.
Hey, yo.
Why DukeDennis got to loot in a freaking Fenty phone? He got to loot in a freaking Fenty phone. They was tussling for a while. Like, child.
Stop fucking bitching. Get the fuck out of here. Man, I lied.
Nah, his freaking shirt just flew the. His fucking shirt just flew the fuck off until the lip just went flying. And then this man, DukeDennis, just walking around like fucking Sasquatch. Like, what the fuck is going on? Talil goes on Twitch, on live, and he starts doing a little tour after DukeDennis came in with the 7-6 security guards. And
Right here. Look, Duke didn't do none of this. Security. Nah, security.
It's just a lot. Yo, they tore my door off. My don't even. Yo, my don't even got a door.
Security.
Bro. They tore my door off.
No way in the world you hired to spin.
Imagine you taking a shit. A nigga say, yo, somebody in here.
You hired to spin?
Yo, somebody in here.
I'm more mad that was not A&P or D Block that really came and did this shit. Like the D Block bros, like shout out to all my D Block bros that was at home like, damn, dude, we an hour 30 minutes away. Why we couldn't pull up?
Nigga, that's WIQ.
Nobody in A&P was here.
Hey, we tore off our freezer.
Flipped around couches, fireworks,
Oh! Right on the Wi-Fi box.
table. They dragged it. Y'all can't say they didn't drag it.
Wham, nigga.
Kitchen. Now go back and show me. Look at this. Look at this.
We can't go white flag.
Broke our oven.
Cause these niggas, what you
Look at the oven.
They do tight shit. Like, why would you take the cushion off the couch? Like,
They
that's
broke.
crazy. A nigga took the
Chat.
off the couch.
They broke the refrigerator, gang. Look. How?
That's a nice shield.
Y'all started with us. We spin back. If we start with y'all spin back, y'all gonna tell us to chill. Nah.
I don't want to wave the white flag. I ain't gonna lie, I want to wave the white flag, but I'm not. If I'm on with the bros on, I'm not pussy. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying though, like, damn.
Reggie funny as.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, we gotta get back.
Nah. Baby Glenn. Oh my God.
The energy off in there. That shit blew up so much that the energy off in there. It's pixelated in that.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
look at his room.
Even the energy off in that. He start lagging when he get in that. Oh my gosh.
What? Oh, y'all cannot say they did not overdo it.
And then Rakai then tries to go to AMP's house and destroy their house. But this boy is so stupid. Like, you're doing things live. You're not even doing it in secret. Of course, they're watching in on you making these plans to go to their house. And of course, they go to bring reinforcements. So freaking Rakai gets shot in the middle of the damn forest, woods, wherever they fucking live. and starts crying about it. Like, this is so ridiculous, but this is like the only entertainment that we have right now. Nothing really is going on in the YouTube universe of things on my side of YouTube anyways. And I asked my husband, what's going on your side? Because we have two different sides. And he said the same shit. Like, it's nothing going on but this fucking unemployedness of people.
10 security guards for me? Nigga, I'm petite. My nigga, I'm mad. I'm small, gang. I'm young as shit. They got 10 security guards at the gate for me. And then they got woods with paintball guns. They just shot my cameraman. You good, Mud?
No.
You good, Mud?
No.
And now the whole situation just went to an extreme, and AMP is saying, oh, you should have let it go because we freaking cleaned your house. We cleaned up your house before you even came back from the all expenses paid trip that we gave you guys. Like, not only we did that, we also fucked up your house, but we cleaned it up. We cleaned it up. So you shouldn't have been mad. But like, my thing is, there were some things that probably had some sentimental value that they missing out on, and it's kind of fucked up. Like, they got, and of course they're gonna retaliate. Like, these are grown ass men. These are grown. Well, most of them are grown ass men, and they're wanting to retaliate. It is what it is. Now, I see how this is entertainment, just like back in the day, Jackass was entertainment for some of us, and like just antics and bullshit is always going to be entertainment, especially when it's just rich people problems. Like, who the fuck cares that a rich person's house got burnt the fuck up, blown the fuck up? Like, we literally, us common folks literally don't care. We kind of think it's funny. Like, this is rich people problems. You could buy another house. Like, just throw the whole house away, get a new one. You know, like, these rich people issues. Now, if it was a common folk issue, we wouldn't have any money to get another house. Okay, like, this is kind of entertainment for us. Like, who doesn't want to see a rich person's house blow the fuck up? Who doesn't want that, right? On the other hand, it seems so dumb to do property damage to this extent. Like, they really did take it too far. To me, it really seems like it was funny. It was fun. It's all fun and games. Like, this is y'all money, not mine. I really don't give a fuck. But to another person's eye, like, that doesn't get this whole world and the antics that go on, it really just seems very like crabs in the bucket mentality. Like, all in all, people were just at a loss for bullshit. Like, yeah, they got the views, they got the money in, they got the engagement, they got the subs, they got all the lore and all the backstory and people clicking, and it got the people talking, but at what cost? You still lost at the end of the day. You lost a lot of things. Like, a lot of people were very upset because they have to build it back up again. And this is why Ray skedaddled. Notice you don't see Ray in any of these clips. Notice you do not see Ray in any of these clips. When he saw that this was going down, he quickly skedaddled, especially because he was like, I'm not supposed to be here. Like, if I get in trouble, I'm going back to Korea, okay? So I'm gonna just take myself out of the equation, which is like the smartest thing to do for him. Like, if police were involved in the end of this, as they did get involved with the white people complaining and stuff like that, it was best that he go. All right, I'm not even mad at Ray. Ray smart. At the end of the day, Ray is more level-headed than all of these guys. In addition to having a crabs in a bucket mentality. Talil and Reggie over here complaining that only DukeDennis was the only one from the AMP house there to retaliate, and they started calling them pussy and yada yada yada. And but in actuality, I do feel like them picking somebody else to do their dirty work was like the best thing they could have done, because imagine a big name like Phantom and Kai doing all this, and then the cops are called. We see it on a lot of people's kicks and twitches, like them doing these antics to the extent cops are called, they're charged with things. It just wasn't worth it, especially if you have a big name out there and you want to save that big name, and you have freaking, you know, advertisements out there, and if you do something wrong, you're surely getting kicked off of those advertisements. The things that are bringing in the money, you're going to get kicked off if you're caught in any bad acts. So Duke definitely did take one from for the team, but it was kind of stupid for him to do so because he could also get in trouble. I don't know where his mind was at, but it wasn't focused on them 7 kids. But from my perspective, that was the best thing that Phantom, Kai, and the rest of the AMP house could have done, because if they got caught in the middle of this controversy, destroying property and stuff like that, their sponsorships would be canceled. So it was actually smart for to have somebody else do the dirty work for them. And I mean, it just got a little bit too personal. It just got a little bit too personal. And hopefully they'll recover from this, but like, literally, at what cost? At what cost? Y'all did all this because y'all rich and could get a replacement for this. At this point, just throw the whole stream away. Just don't even stream no more. Just don't come back. This should be the last year that they do this. Like, it's getting too old. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and I see you next week.